I am Diana, and today my lesson will be using tempera paint, and the title of my lesson will be Best Animal Painting. To get started with that, the students will be able to do a painting of their favorite animal, and they will also be able to create and do a background using their imagination and feelings by adding shapes or lines or whatever they feel comfortable with. The students will have an idea of what tempera paint can be used for, and they will also feel confident in the ability of mixing colors. The materials that we're going to be using for this activity are tempera paint. With this situation going on, I was only able to use what I have at home, so this is all I found. Actually, my sister-in-law was able to provide me with the yellow one. But this is all I had. Obviously, if I was to be in a regular classroom, I will had more assertive colors. We also have brushes. I do have a lot of brushes. They're all in different sizes. So yeah. And then we have obviously water cups so we can clean our brushes. We have paper where we're gonna do our sketch and our painting. And then also this paper plate that we're gonna be using has a paint palette. Since I was not able to go out and buy an actual palette. And then also we're gonna be using the book of Frida Kahlo and her Animalitos. This is the cover of the book, Frida Kahlo and her Animalitos by Monica Brown. And this book, I really like it. It is really nice and good for students. It shows a lot about painting and kind of like about how she started with her paintings and all that. And obviously we will need paper towels to keep our area clean. So to start this activity, the teacher will be start by reading the book Frida Kahlo and her Animalitos. During the book, the teacher can make pauses, and she will be able to ask the students couple of questions. The questions that I do have are: what is something interesting that you noticed? How does the background on the paintings or pictures make you feel? Are you able to? And then lastly, the third question is what lines, shapes were you able to notice? Then when the teacher is done reading the book, she will have the show some paintings of this artist. And the pictures that I do have, or the paintings, are... So this is one painting of Frida Kahlo, by Frida Kahlo, I'm sorry. And this is the second painting by Frida Kahlo. Obviously, if I was to be in a classroom, I will show these pictures either printed or I will show them on a PowerPoint. And to go with that, the teacher will be using an anchor chart. This is not an actual anchor chart, but I was able to use this as an anchor chart to review the vocabulary words. And for that, we have the first one will be tempera, and obviously tempera is a non-permanent, fast-drying, used on paper and wood. Then we have texture, physical feel of something, smooth, rough, fuzzy, and slimy. And line, a long, narrow mark or band. And we have some examples here. So straight, zigzag, wavy, curvy, or dash. And lastly, we have shapes. And that is external form or appearance, characteristics of someone or something. And then we have some examples in the bottom. We have a triangle, we have a heart, we have a rectangle, we have a square, and we have a diamond. So this is the anchor chart that I will be or I would use to review the vocabulary words. then we're done reviewing. The teacher will ask the students to get in groups of 3. This will allow everyone to work together by sharing the paintings and the brushes. The teacher will ask the students to select one student from each group, and that one student will go to the materials table and will grab a paint palette, which it will obviously, in this case, will be a paper plate. And the student will also pour the different colors into the palette, and then the teacher will have another student to go around the classroom and provide paintbrushes to those groups. While the students are passing those materials, I, as the teacher, will be going around the classroom and pass a water cup to each group and some paper towels so they can clean their brushes and keep their area clean. And after all the paintings are done, the teacher will ask the students to share and contrast their paintings with the group. And while the students are comparing their paintings, me as a teacher will be walking around the classroom and be reviewing the students' progress. For the curriculum extension, I will have those who finished early with their paintings to write in their writing journal what the background represents. Is it something that makes them feel, or why did they choose to do that background in their picture? And well, that is it for my lesson. It is easy and simple. Again, I was not able to provide more paintings, not more paintings, but more colors as I wanted to, but that is it. Thank you.